Every moment of our lives presents us with decisions that shape our destiny. It's these seemingly small choices that weave the intricate fabric of our lives. Now think about the last challenge you encountered. Did you view it as an obstacle or as a chance for growth? This question is central not only to Stoicism, but also to how we approach the world today. In this video, we're diving into how daily decisions can shape both our character and our fate, guided by the timeless wisdom of Stoic philosophy. We'll explore 10 habits inspired by Stoicism that promise to enhance your daily life while fostering a more resilient, virtuous, and fulfilling self. This isn't just about tips for self-improvement. It's about transforming how you think, act, and live. Whether you're a longtime philosopher or just starting to question the world around you, you'll find value here. I encourage you to subscribe, like, and share this video with anyone on their own journey of growth or philosophical inquiry. Some of the ideas we discuss may challenge your long-held beliefs, so I suggest watching until the end to fully engage with the content. Let's begin this journey together, challenging our perspectives and growing one step at a time. This isn't just a motivational mantra, it's a practice rooted in Stoic thought. Stoics believe that while we can't always control what happens to us, we can control how we respond, and that response starts with our attitude. A positive attitude isn't about ignoring life's difficulties or faking happiness. It's about adopting a resilient mindset that allows us to navigate life's ups and downs with grace and wisdom. But how do we cultivate this attitude every day? It starts with our perception. As Epictetus famously said, "It's not what happens to you, but how you react to it that matters." This means seeing obstacles as opportunities for growth, not as roadblocks. Every challenge is an opportunity to practice virtues like patience, courage, and perseverance. For instance, if you face a setback at work, instead of letting frustration take over, ask yourself, what can this teach me? By shifting your focus from the problem to the progression, you're not only solving an issue, but enhancing your character. Additionally, cultivating a positive attitude involves gratitude, recognizing the good, no matter how small. Start each day by reflecting on the things you're thankful for: the sunshine, a warm cup of coffee, or the chance to brighten someone else's day. This aligns with Stoic teachings, which emphasize appreciating what we have rather than focusing on what we lack. Gratitude transforms our perspective, making the positives stand out while diminishing the negatives, leading to a more fulfilling life. It's also crucial to examine our judgments. Often, our negative reactions don't stem from events themselves, but from how we judge them. Stoicism teaches us to pause and evaluate our initial reactions before acting. Take a moment to breathe and assess whether your perspective is clouded by unnecessary negativity or unrealistic expectations. This pause not only helps you respond more thoughtfully, but it also trains your reactions to become more reasoned and positive over time. Finally, cultivating a positive attitude means showing kindness and understanding to others. Remember, everyone is fighting battles we may not know about. When someone acts out of frustration, respond with empathy instead of retaliation. Stoicism encourages us to manage not just our own attitudes, but to extend compassion to others, which can deeply improve our relationships. Let's now explore how Stoicism enhances communication skills. First, it starts with the art of listening. True communication is as much about listening as it is about speaking. Stoicism teaches us to listen with the intention of understanding, not just responding. This means giving someone your full attention, without thinking about your next comment while they speak. It's about being fully present, which allows you to understand the real message and shows respect for the speaker. Next, Consider how you express your thoughts. Stoics advocate for clarity and honesty in communication. This doesn't mean being blunt or rude, but rather being direct and transparent. When you communicate clearly, you eliminate misunderstandings, often the root of conflict. Before speaking, think about how your words will be received and adjust them to respect the listener's perspective. Stoicism also teaches us to reflect on the impact of our words. Marcus Aurelius, a Stoic emperor, emphasized speaking only words that are beneficial and not harmful. When choosing your words, ask, will they uplift or tear down? This reflection encourages us not just to avoid harmful speech, but to actively use our words to create a positive impact. Effective communication also requires empathy. By striving to understand where someone is coming from, you can tailor your response to resonate with them. In difficult conversations, empathy helps you address sensitive topics without provoking defensiveness. Stoicism teaches that the most powerful tool in communication can sometimes be silence. By saying nothing, you allow space for reflection and understanding, which helps ensure your next words are deliberate and meaningful. Self-discipline in Stoicism starts with understanding our impulses and desires. It's about pausing before we act, asking whether our actions are driven by temporary emotions or by a well-thought-out plan. Every choice offers an opportunity to practice discipline. For example, when tempted to procrastinate, ask yourself, does giving in to this temptation align with my ultimate goals? More often than not, sticking to your plan brings longer-term satisfaction than giving in to short-term distractions. Building self-discipline also involves setting clear, achievable goals. The Stoics believed in living intentionally. When your goals are clear, every decision becomes easier. You can measure your actions against them. Does this move me closer to my goals? This goal-oriented focus helps us stay resilient even when faced with challenges. Another key aspect of self-discipline is consistency. Stoicism values routine and repetition in forming virtuous habits. By consistently making disciplined choices, discipline becomes less of a struggle and more of a natural part of your character. Consider establishing routines like a morning ritual that includes meditation, exercise, and planning your day to strengthen your self-discipline, just as physical exercise strengthens your body. Furthermore, self-discipline isn't about enduring misery for its own sake. Stoic discipline is about finding joy in acting in accordance with your values. True happiness doesn't come from external possessions, but from living a life of integrity. Aligning your actions with your deepest values makes discipline a rewarding process. To strengthen your self-discipline, regular reflection and adjustment are essential. The Stoics practiced self-examination to learn from their actions and adjust their behavior. At the end of each day, review your actions, noting where you succeeded and where you could improve. This practice helps refine your discipline, aligning it with your growing understanding of yourself and your goals. Shifting your mindset is at the heart of Stoic philosophy. The Stoics taught that true happiness doesn't come from changing our external circumstances, but from transforming how we interpret and respond to them. This mental shift is more than just seeing the glass as half full. It's understanding that contentment lies in our interpretations, not the state of the glass itself. To shift your mindset in a Stoic way, start by recognizing that every obstacle is an opportunity to practice virtues like resilience and patience. For example, if you encounter a difficult situation at work, view it as a chance to improve your problem-solving skills or to stand firm in your values. This practice, known as turning obstacles into opportunities, is summed up in the Stoic saying, "The impediment to action advances action. What stands in the way becomes the way." It's also important to cultivate self-awareness. Stoicism requires a deep understanding of one's own values and impulses. By becoming more aware of your thoughts and reactions, you can assess whether they are grounded in reality or mere assumptions. Self-awareness allows you to replace negative thought patterns with more rational and constructive ones. Embracing change is another key element of shifting your mindset. Life is dynamic, and rigid thinking leads to dissatisfaction. Stoics embrace impermanence and focus on adapting to change with grace. Accepting that change is inevitable opens you up to new possibilities, reducing resistance and fostering growth. Gratitude also plays a crucial role in this process. Stoicism isn't just about coping with adversity. It's about appreciating the good, no matter how small. Start each day by recognizing something you're grateful for, whether it's a kind word from a friend or a beautiful morning. Gratitude shifts your focus from what you lack to what you have, fostering a more positive and receptive mindset. Finally, be mindful of the information you consume and the people you surround yourself with. Our environment greatly influences our mindset. Stoics believe in seeking out positivity and wisdom, choosing to engage with content and people who challenge and expand our perspectives.